Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gaming Graphics YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you episode 3 of the Making Your YouTube Channel Look Better series. In this episode I'm going to be focusing on thumbnails. If you do enjoy the series, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe to watch future episodes, and let's get right into it. First I'm going to go to File, New, and create a new file which is going to be 1920 by 1080. Now you're going to want to add your background image. This could be whatever your video is based on. As I'm a gaming channel, I'm going to make a gaming related thumbnail, but if you were, say, an outdoor channel, you might want to find a nature wallpaper / background and add this as your background image. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a gaming thumbnail, so I'm going to add in a gaming background. This one is from PUBG. Once I've done this, I'm going to add some effects. So I'm going to give it a colour overlay. To do that, you double click on the layer, select colour overlay, and I'm just going to make it slightly darker. I'll put this to 60%. Now what you're going to want to do is add another image. This could be a character, a weapon, whatever you choose. It's all personal preference. So I'm going to add a character in from PUBG. I'm just going to make it slightly smaller and then press enter. I'm also going to add effects to this layer, so I'm going to give it a drop shadow and an outer glow. These settings here look fine. I've just made it a nice yellow colour, but I'm just going to make it slightly darker and then press OK. Once you have done this, you're going to want to add another little photo. This is your choice if you want to add it, but I always like adding the game on the thumbnail, whether this is the name or just a nice icon like this. The PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds logo is quite nice anyway, so it's not a bad thing to add to the thumbnail. Once you've done this, it's going to be start to add your text. So now I'm going to go to thumbnail, and I'm going to make this slightly bigger. So select the text and give it a 72 point. I'm going to make it slightly bigger, so I'm going to turn it up to 80. Something like that looks nice. Now I'm going to do the same again and put template. Now I'm just going to align these two, make sure they're all centered up, and something like that looks good. Now to make the text look a little bit better and pop and make it more attractive to the audience, I'm going to select one of the text layers and give it a drop shadow, and I'm also going to give it a gradient overlay. The gradient I personally use is this gradient here. Now to do this, you select this gradient here. It is a preset, but you can change any of the colours using these boxes here. All I do is turn the opacity just down a little bit to about 90. And I just turn the scale down just a little bit. Now I'm going to right click on the layer style you've just made the adjustments to and press copy layer style. Then go on to the other text file and press paste layer style. Now you'll see the two texts look identical. Next I'm going to add a nice little effect to the outside of the thumbnail. So to do this, you want to create a new layer and select the marquee tool. Now I'm going to draw all the way around the thumbnail and right click and press fill. The colour really doesn't matter for this. Now I'm going to press fill and slide it all the way down to 0, and then double click on the layer. Now I'm going to add a stroke, which is basically an outline going all the way around your thumbnail. I'm going to select the colour to quite a bright yellow, so I'll go to yellow, press OK and set the size to, I set to 7. Now press Ctrl and D to deselect the text. Now what you're going to want to do is add a little bit more effects to the background. So to do this, you're going to want to scroll down a little bit so you find the background image, create a new layer, and then add an image in, which is going to be a particle or whatever texture you like. I'm going to add this particle one in. Now as you see, it covers the whole background, but if you press that down arrow just here and select screen and then